Good evening, wrestling fans. It's WrestleMania weekend. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. WrestleMania 38 is upon us, and we begin here our Radulich Broadcasting Network weekend of live streams, beginning with tonight's feature event, Ring of Honor, ROH, the Supercard of Honor 2022. Headlined by Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito, winner take all for the Ring of Honor World Championship, and co-headlined by the Briscoes versus FTR, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, currently of AEW fame, for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. I am joined by our good friend of the W2M Network, the host of That Wrestling Show. Oh my God, the trivia man himself, Bill Yankowy. How do you do, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm pumped up. You guys have heard about all these events of unifications and all that. It pales in comparison to what we're going to get here tonight.
I love it. You're doing your wrestling voice. So, hey, let's talk about this card first. Let's go back a second. How did we get to two Ring of Honor champions? We have Jonathan Gresham and Bandito. Review for me, Bill. How did it come to pass that we have two Ring of Honor champions in need of a unification title match?
Well, originally Bandito and Jonathan Gresham were going to face each other at Final Battle this past December. However, Bandito tested positive for COVID and he had to pull out of the match. So Jay Lethal took his place. So we had Lethal and Gresham at Final Battle. Gresham won the match to win the Ring of Honor title. And ever since then, Bandito's defended his title, Gresham's defended his title, and it's basically, we got to have one champion. We're going to do it here tonight.
One man, one, what is it they say? Someone's O has to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we are kicking off. Boy, the Ring of Honor is not wasting any time. Their pre-show was 4 matches and no talking. I'm used to one match and 90 minutes of talking. We are kicking things off with Swerve Strickland versus Alex Zane. What do you think about this matchup, Bill? How do you feel about, since Swerve got the boot from NXT along with 900 other people, taking on Alex Zane tonight?
I think we're in for a hell of an opening match. Strickland is such a terrific wrestler, and Alex Zane, he's got this kind of following of his own. I think we're going to be in for a fun opening match here.
I feel like I know Alex Zane from the 900 matches he's wrestled for GCW.
Right.
Was he one of the ones? Was he half of the match where it was just tons of chain wrestling, kind of spot festy type stuff? And somebody sent the clip to Jim Cornette, and Jim Cornette went crazy. Was he half of that?
He might have been.
Okay. I also feel like I ask that question every time this guy wrestles. Do you know why Swerve Strickland got the boot from NXT just offhand?
Well, he was in a faction, and he and everybody in that group got the boot, which is a shame because he was like the veteran of the group, and he had a bunch of young wrestlers, with him, and it was a good group. Top dollar, and they got to SmackDown and they were on for like 4 weeks, and then they're all gone.
And you didn't sell out WrestleMania, so off you go. Yep. All right. For those of you listening watching on the W2M Facebook page or Twitch or YouTube, we appreciate you. We thank you for being here tonight. Hope you'll hang out with us for the remainder of the card. If you have a comment, if you have something you want to share, feel free to leave it in the comments and we'll put it up on the board. We already got one, as this match is underway, by the way. Hey, Sean's hanging out with us for the night. He's he wanted to mention that Hit Row was a dropped ball. Yes, it certainly was. All right, yes. We are underway here. Alex Zane versus Shane Swerve Strickland.
Oh, nice rebound there by Strickland.
Got a duck under there from Alex Zane. Tilt to whirl. Boom. That was a weird way to bounce off the ropes.
Well, I mean, Strickland is such a flexible wrestler in the ring. He's kind of underrated in that department, I think.
Our good friend Jay Royce here, who always likes to follow what we're doing live streams on Twitch, says, if I remember correctly, the big guy in Hit Row pissed off a few people and the whole group paid the price. Yeah, that sounds like the WWE. Hey, one guy made a minor mistake and may have irritated somebody. Fire everyone. Except for Shawn Michaels. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, and that big guy was on their like A&E show where they were trying to find memorabilia.
Oh, God, I did not watch that. I was good with the documentaries, and that's it. Oh, big time flip there from Alex Zane and a kick out from Shane Strickland, Swerve Strickland. I'm going to call him everything but his right name. From Swerve Strickland. Swerve, bruh. Alex Zane in pursuit. Swerve kicks him off. He's going to grab that leg. What's he going to do? Interesting. Looked like he was going for like an FTR and then squirrel and went for something else.
Yep.
Is it just me or are they wrestling like a half a step slow?
Maybe they're maybe they're saving up for a little later in the match.
Yeah, it seems like everything is like 0.5 instead of 1. Oh, hung out to dry on the top ropes. Drops Alex Zane. I almost called him Alex Shelley. Drops Alex Zane like a sack of potatoes on the outside. Let's see what Swerve's going to do next. Pump kick to the head, and down goes Alex Zane. Swerve very happy with himself.
And the crowd showing their appreciation for him.
He likes to do the flippity-doo, Swerve does.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
He could have just gotten off the apron. Nope, we're going to do a tumble.
Yep. Why risk your body so early in the match?
Off the second rope, kind of threw like a shoulder tackle in there. I'll tell you what, these guys are at least giving it the old college try to come up with inventive stuff.
They absolutely are. I've seen a lot more of Strickland than I have of Zane. I'm interested to see how Zane does in this match. They're both aerial lists, but I'm more familiar with how Strickland is in the ring.
All right, we've got sleeper hold here from Swerve. Hey, you're not supposed to do that with the rope. Referees just let him get away with murder there.
Referee is Paul Turner, who was a referee for Ring of Honor at one point.
Sean Comer weighing in on the whole Hit Row thing, saying that's pretty much it. But I also heard they didn't see anyone but Strickland as a star, which is also a very WWE thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Swerve with the big eyeballs there. He's had about enough of this. They are trading blows here. Right and left, right and left. Reversal. Boom! Big clothesline from Alex Zane. Good job, buddy.
And that's the break that he needed right there, because it was all Strickland so far in this match. He needed to get an opportunity, and he definitely got it.
All right. Elbows there from Alex Zane. Back elbow into the ropes. Trip and fall. Down goes Swerve. What's Alex Zane going to do? Swerve's not waiting for him. Tries to do something there, but Alex Zane caught him, threw him into the ropes, and a big chop. Woo! Kick to the face from Swerve.
Whoa!
I don't even know what to call that.
That was almost like a Matrix lift there.
Yeah, kind of. They are working, buddy. They are working. Oh my God. Did you see that head scissor take over?
He barely got him on that.
Yeah, Swerve was like, let me help you. Yeah. Just a 2 count. Two for Alex Zane.
He did the smart thing there by hooking the leg. What he should have done is he should have put his weight on him. He might have gotten a 3 count had he put his weight on.
Agreed. Yeah, there's been a lot of lazy pins here in this match. A lot of showboating pins. All right. Picks him up for the side slam. Swerve reverses. Looks like he's going for like a full Nelson-ish move. Backs him into the ropes. What's Swerve going to do now? Swerve just looking like he's hung out to dry there. Off the ropes. Jay Royce with the hot take. Well, you can't pay everyone, and who needs Hit Row when they already have the Street Profits? I'm going to add to that. They already have the Street Profits hawking pizza.
Aww.
I tell you, I can't remember if it was Elimination Chamber or the Royal Rumble where I looked up from what I was doing, saw the Street Profits making a pizza box talk, and I was like, yeah, I can't pay attention to this anymore. I'm done here. Gosh, I remember when the Street Profits were in NXT. Mm-hmm. Everyone does love pizza. I agree with you, Jay Royce.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with pizza.
Yeah, the pizza was not the problem in that sketch.
No.
All right, as we take a break here, if anyone watched the pre-show, Dalton Castle beat Joe Hendry. I don't know if anyone believes in Joe Hendry still. Maybe we believe in Joe Hendry, but Dalton Castle beat him anyway. All right, Swerve catches Alex Zane as he was about to do some sort of flippy-do off the ropes. Suplex, maybe? No? That was sloppy. Did I tell you, everything's just a half step off here.
Yeah, they're not... Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, God!
Oh! Poison Rana on the apron to the arena floor.
He just killed Swerve. Ow. I mean, I'll give him the devil. I'll give the devil his due, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I don't know if he hit the top of his head or not.
He might have hit the top of his head.
That was ugly. I mean, it was like gorgeous to look at, but that landing, oy vey. He's not going to play the piano again for a while. Jay Roy says Joe Hendry was made for the WWE. Maybe.
I mean, he has the look.
He definitely has the look. Joe Hendry trying to remember math at this point and his address. I popped my son in the background.
Well, somehow Strickland is the first one back in the ring.
Yes, after breaking his head, his glavin, his neck, everything off of that. What'd you call it? A poison rana?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Alex Zane about to take flight yet again. Off the top rope. Bang, bang. Shooting star. Knees to the back. Ow.
And that was right on the spine.
Oh, gosh, that was unnecessary. And, of course, too, because nothing pins anybody. Ever. For pro wrestling in 2022, nothing pins anyone.
Mm-hmm. Back-to-back painful moves there.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you, Strickland's been getting around the indies. We just did a show, Harry and I. We did the second Terminus show. I guess that's Jonathan Gresham's promotion, and he was on that too. He's he's in AEW. He's getting around. I'll tell you, he's probably getting pretty beat up.
Yeah,
we all miss protected finishers, Sean. We all do. And can I say once again, please stop doing the Canadian Destroyer and getting a 2 count on the floor into an ordinary drinking glass. Observe. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
That sounds like something that happened in a Bugs Bunny cartoon once.
It might be, Rabbit. It might be. All right. Alex Zane trying to do like an octopus, maybe. But I think Strickland's trying to fight out of it. Looks really awkward.
Mm-hmm. Nice leg trip.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one of them got the worse for wear on that one.
Well, if they landed on their head, then it would have been that person.
All right. Strickland got some air back in his lungs, doing a tumbling routine of some description, and nails him with a who's a what's up. People coming here for that tight, descriptive wrestling commentary. Hit him with a who's a what's up.
Exactly.
Double stomp off the top rope.
Kevin Sullivan wishes he could have stumped that far.
I respect you, Booker man. Swerve Strickland just utterly frustrated. Doesn't know what he can do to beat this man. He's trying to get the crowd behind him. Nope. Zayn pushes him off. Knee to the face. Looks like he's going for a sidewalk slam.
Whoa.
All right.
Never seen that before.
Swerve just rolled out of it somehow. Two.
Oh, right to the knee.
Oh. Some half a thingy driver.
He got him.
Brief. And that finally won it. Jay Royce and I on the same page. Anyone remember when it didn't take a rifle to win a match? So good. All right. Go ahead, Bill. Tell me what that was.
Well, it looked like it was an attempt of a wheelbarrow and then turned into just a slam there. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, like he kind of like he had him up like he was going for maybe like a tiger driver and just kind of flipped him and drove him into the mat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are going full throttle here. We are into the next match. Jay Lethal versus Moriarty with Matt Sydal, who hopefully won't trip and fall off the top rope tonight.
Oh.
Okay, I'm a jerk.
That's okay.
The undisputed Ring of Honor World Championship, Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito with Chavo Guerrero. And then we have Willow versus Mercedes Martinez for the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. And then we have Rhett Titus versus 1,000-year-old from another dimension, Minoru Suzuki.
Yep, with a haircut that every boy dreams of having.
Yes, with a roadmap on his head. And here's a match that's better than half the WrestleMania card. The Briscoes, them boys, mocking Jay Briscoe, who are just a little too homophobic for Time Warner Productions, versus FTR, baby. Jonathan, I love you, Jay. Jonathan Gresham is 5'3". Why is he the Ring of Honor champion? Well, he represents the Lollipop Guild. Hey, listen, if Harry Broadhurst were here, he'd be shaking his fist at you and yelling and screaming and carrying on. Because I said the same exact thing when we reviewed Terminus. I was like, Jonathan Gresham's a great wrestler for a guy who's the size of my son, who's 8.
Right.
And Harry Broadhurst was not having it. All right, we're into the next match here. No wasted motion, Bill Yankowy of That Wrestling Show.
Well, coming down, we got a man making his Ring of Honor debut in Ninja Mac. He's been making a name around the independents. This is obviously the biggest match of his career, and he doesn't even know who he's facing.
That's right. We have a guest wrestler here, yet another acquirer for Tully Blanchard Productions or whatever he's calling himself. Now, what do we know about Ninja Mac?
Well, I know that he has wrestled a lot of places here in the U.S. He's wrestled up and down the East Coast, the Midwest. He's been getting a good reputation.
Okay. He looks like somebody that would wrestle in Chikara.
I miss Chikara.
Everyone tells me that.
In a way.
All right, let's see who Tully Blanchard's going to bring out here. I keep waiting for Nick Aldis to get his crap together and leave NWA and go go somewhere where people will see him. Oh my God! It's Brian Cage! Brian Cage! Get it, Cage! Get it!
I do believe the machine is about to break the ninja.
Jay says, I remember watching the Briscoes when they looked like skinheads and not cast-offs from Deliverance. Indeed. Oh, Ninja!
Oh, he caught him!
Ninja Mac tried to get the advantage and he dove over the top rope and Brian Cage says, nope. Brian Cage is going to murder everyone he gets in the ring with until someone from the WWE figures out he's a wrestler.
Let's watch this again.
Here we go.
A beautiful dive. He just gets caught and then just dropped back first onto the apron.
All right, take it in the heart. No, Ninja Mac with lands on his feet. You're like 5 feet tall, bud. that's not going to happen with Brian Cage.
Yeah, you're like my 7-year-old nephew who thinks he could ever lift me. It ain't going to happen.
I feel like this is a showcase match for Brian Cage. What do you think? Ninja Mac with a kip up. Throws in some leg kicks. Brian Cage just tosses him like a piece of trash. A piece of trash into the ring. Into the corner.
I wonder if Kato from the Orient Express is watching his son get beat up right now.
All right. Brian Cage goes to whip Ninja Mac into the ropes, picks him up, drops him on his face. How do you mess up Brian Cage in AEW, by the way?
I don't think I could explain that.
Yeah, I missed this comment because I was actually watching the match. It says, in order for that to happen, Mark, Brian Cage would have to realize he's a wrestler. I'm sure his wife reminds him every day and then tells him to get a real job. Brian Cage getting sage advice from the wily veteran, Tully Blanchard.
Ninja Mac lifted with an additional 3 feet in the air.
2 hours, Jay Royce. 2 hours. That's how long. That's the length of the show. So actually, an hour and 40 minutes. All right. It's just Ninja Mac has not been able to get any offense in here. This is all Brian Cage all day long.
Ninja Mac might wonder if he's ever going to come back after this.
Back to the Indies with you, Ninja Mac. He's going for a ride. Maybe? No? Brian Cage changed his mind. All right. Into the corner. Ninja Mac off the top rope.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Spinning kick to the face. Another one. Little breakdance kicks.
Oh! He almost got a third.
Boom. Tilt the world. Boom. Slammed on his head. Now we get another suplex. Yes? No? Maybe? Just driven on his head. I think we're done here.
Yep.
All right. Welcome to Ring of Honor for tonight, Brian Cage. Does Brian Cage still have a contract with AEW, or is he done with them?
I think he still has a contract.
Okay.
Who's totally waving out?
Probably paramedics.
That might be the best answer.
Oh, it's that. Okay, we talked about this before the show started. They were on the pre-show, these guys.
Mm-hmm. So Khan, for those who know, was a member of Shane Taylor Promotions. And this other gentleman, Toa, I have never seen before. So he is new to me, but my God, what a trio right there.
I was gonna say, that is a brick shithouse if I've ever seen one. My goodness. That's some big meaty men slapping meat there. Hey, where'd your mother go?
I'm in here. Is Shelly coming?
Eventually.
Yeah. Well, she goes. Also, shouldn't you put that on the big screen?
Eventually.
Okay.
All right. Now we are seeing a promo package of some description or other. Oh, okay. We're still with Jay Lethal over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you are tuning in, if you are listening or watching rather on YouTube or Twitch, we certainly appreciate you. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought of the matches. If you want to interact with us, ask us questions. That's perfectly fine. Let's talk about this undercard here for a minute. They're doing a package here for Jay Lethal versus Lee Moriarty with Matt Sydal. Any history behind this? Is there a reason this match was put together?
Not to the best of my knowledge. I would guess they may have wrestled each other once or twice somewhere before.
Mm-hmm.
So I would imagine that's why we have this match.
All right. And here comes Lee Moriarty. We were talking about Jay Lethal on the last Insider show that we did. One of the things, we were talking about sort of a missed opportunity there, but also Jay Lethal is one of the smaller guys out there. He was until he started doing the Macho Man impressions, he was just one of the pillars of the of TNA's X division.
Mm-hmm.
And so I posited that he might have just been, as talented as he was, he might have just been too small. For the years in which he was active and at the top of his game, probably too small for the WWE roster.
Right.
But, one of the best guys out there.
Absolutely.
So, I'll be curious to see what he does now that AEW and Ring of Honor are one of the same. What do they use him for?
Well, he's had 2 good matches the last couple weeks with Adam Cole and Jon Moxley on TV. So this should be right up there with the matches he's had the last couple of weeks.
Sean Comer putting up a comment here. Lee Moriarty, Hook, Daniel Garcia, send Hook, and Sammy Guevara are a Mount Rushmore. They're this good already. Look how much time they have to get better.
Oh God, yeah.
AEW, yeah. Sammy Guevara, and Hook. Let me first start with Sammy Guevara. Other than the unfortunate business with Sasha Banks, man, he is money.
Mm-hmm.
That last match he had with the ladder match with Cody Rhodes.
Oh my Lord.
I thought he was going to die. All right, handshake as is customary in Ring of Honor, and here we go. Match 2 underway.
Matt Sydal in the corner here of Lee Moriarty. has a little bit of a knee trouble at the moment, but he'll be back soon, hopefully.
All right, we have a tie-up. Go behind, reversal there from Jay Lethal. He's got the arm now. What's he going to do with it? Oh, Moriarty rolls out of it. Tries to take Jay Lethal over. Jay Lethal blocks. All right. Hello, Till Grasman. How you doing? One of our friends here from YouTube saying hello to us.
Hello. Hope you're enjoying us tonight.
All right, we've got a trip there from Jay Lethal. Looks like you might have been going for a figure 4, but he got booted out of the ring. I see these guys are wrestling a little bit faster now.
Mm-hmm.
Pinfall, nothing doing. Kicks out at 2. Lee Moriarty says, I see you.
Up there's Sanjay Dutt in the crowd.
What is Sanjay Dutt doing these days?
I don't believe he's in WWE anymore. I think no. I mean, I think I don't know where he's working.
One of the things I'm laughing at is Jay Royce. Keep it coming, Jay Royce. I love your stuff. He says exactly what this business needs is more 5'8", 190-pound underflippers. What time code? I am currently at 28:54. For you fellas on YouTube who might be following us, yeah, we're about 29 minutes into the show. All right, these two, no problem. These two men are just looking at each other. Jay Lethal, a little frustrated.
He probably thought he was going to have an easy night here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Put the young whippersnapper down quickly. Go back home to Miss Elizabeth.
Good job there by the ref. He could have counted that, but he saw the one shoulder up.
All right, Jay Lethal has a headlock on the mat. Moriarty starting to step out of it. They're back on their feet, pushes him into the ropes. Drop down, leapfrog. well, flippy do off the rope there, and he goes.
Another 2 count.
It's big men slapping meat, Sean, not medium-sized men cooking meat. We want big men slapping meat. That's how we do it. All right. Speaking of medium-sized men, they are jaw-jacking in the middle of the ring here. Oh, big push there from Jay Lethal. Says, get that out of here, you.
Getting up there in the corner. Oh.
Big punch. Elbow back from Jay Lethal. Moriarty's just laying in the biscuits. Sean Comer says he's had enough of our silliness. He's like, I'm 5'9". Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That was for my nephew. Shut up.
Shut up, rabbit.
Nice drop kick there by Lethal.
I like with the selling, he's selling, getting hit in the face there. He's trying to shake it off. But he's also like wiping sweat off himself. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sell job there, Jay Lethal. All right, big chop there from Lethal. Moriarty sells it with a bump. I don't know about you, Bill. Every time I've been slapped in the chest, I full on take a bump.
Yeah, really.
My God, Moriarty is selling Jay Lethal's punches like he's Popeye.
Oh, duck the clothesline there.
Big kick from Moriarty. All right, goes for the pin. No, kick out at 1. Jay Lethal says, no, thank you.
The rare 1 count kick out. Looked like a Bryan Danielson kick on that one.
Didn't really get the full pin there. Jay Lethal kicked out at 2 again. Jay Lethal just grabbing Moriarty's foot, just needing a moment, needing some breath, just needing a breath, just needing a quick timeout, but he's not getting it.
Oh, nice roundhouse kick. Tilt the world backbreaker on that one.
Drops an elbow on the thigh.
Gotta wonder if Lethal's going to set up here for the figure 4 at some point soon.
So Jay Royce asking if Jay Lethal was a big deal for AEW. Well, when you sign 500 guys who recently got fired, not everyone's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Even if you make it a big deal. I mean, look, they also made like Christian a big deal. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that showed up in AEW has had the red carpet welcome, and then by the next week they were just another guy on the roster. By the way, so I got myself as we're watching this match here. I just wanted to say that because they're not really doing much of anything right now. Jay Lethal stomping on Moriarty. These things happen. I got myself in big trouble for pointing out the fact that every time Keith Lee wrestles, he injures somebody. And everybody on the internet was like, boo, hot take. No, he keeps injuring people. And then he shows up in AEW, wrestles Isaiah Cassidy, proceeds to belt him to the moon. And now is Isaiah Cassidy also injured?
No, I know Orange Cassidy got hurt in that ladder match not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like a broken shoulder. It's just
okay.
But yeah,
I don't know. I feel like Keith Lee gets forgiven for not so great wrestling at times because he was one of the PWG guys.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Lee also looks like he gave up on life.
Oh,
maybe.
I don't know.
He just got married. I don't think it's that bad, but yeah, he does have sometimes the charisma and the promo skills of a wet mop. Hey, Lethal through the ropes and boom.
I mean, if you marry Mia Yim, are you really giving up on life?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like he may have given up on wrestling. You know, he may have given up on having a personality on camera.
Right.
But he has not given up on life if you're married to Mia Yim.
Oh, no.
All of her blue hair.
No.
And might I also say, all right. Baseball slide. Out he goes. Oh, he tried to dive out, but his knee gave way on him.
Oh.
He changed direction and he hit it anyway. But that knee is giving him trouble. God, he looks like me if I don't stretch. Just everything is bunching up.
He looks like me after I've been punched in the crotch.
Well, getting punched in the crotch will do that to you.
Oh. Got to remember to buy a cup.
Thank you, Joe Rogan.
At least I'm not offensive.
I don't know how much UFC you watch, but like every show, he has to go into a 20-minute diatribe on cups and how ineffective they are.
I'll remember never to listen to it.
Yeah, it's after you've heard it once, you've heard it a million times. Jay Lethal attacking that knee now on Lee Moriarty.
Oh.
I don't know. Jay Lethal, I remember him being a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more swift in these matches. He's been very methodical this match, very, very much changing things up. He's attacking that knee now with kicks. And we've seen a couple of dives and flips from Jay Lethal, but not quite the Jay Lethal of old.
Yeah.
And Moriarty with a comeback, big chop to look like to the neck. And Jay Lethal is down. What's Moriarty going to do with him now that he's prone? Suplex? No.
Oh, he's struggling.
Oh, Moriarty with the reversal, drives down, tries to get the pin, but no. Dose.
Good reversal into that clothesline there. If he had the energy, he should have hooked the leg there. Could have had him.
Could have. Jay Roy says, it's funny how everyone gets mad when the WWE doesn't use or cut talent, but then you see them somewhere else. They don't seem that special. That's been my take. Big chop there from Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal looks like he wants to put an end to this match very shortly. Looks like he's had all he can stand and he can't stand no more. All right, to the top. The middle rope, rather. Nope. He's all the way to the top. We're gonna get a superplex. We're gonna get a Canadian destroyer on the concrete floor. What's gonna happen? Oh, big headbutt from Moriarty, and down goes Lethal. Moriarty trying to climb the top rope to go airborne, but his knee keeps giving out on him. No! Oh, see, why did he sell it like that though? Like he's been selling his knee the whole match. And then he just jumped from the top rope, landed flat on it. He should have dove on the ground and started rolling around. Instead, he just sort of hopped around the mat a little bit. I don't think that was I don't think they thought through that spot.
Probably not.
All right, Jay Lethal with a cover. Moriarty kicks out. They're both selling various injuries now. Moriarty's holding on to his chin. Jay Lethal onto his left shoulder. What are they going to do? What does Jay Lethal have to do to put away Lee Moriarty?
Uh-oh.
And why is Matt Sydal just out there shaking crutches?
He's an angry old man.
Moriarty, a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, just trying to butt slide over to Jay Lethal. Oh, kick to the face. Boom. Another kick. And an RKO from Jay Lethal. All right, Jay Lethal's going to the top rope. What's he going to do?
I think it's his tribute to the king.
Elbow drop, Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, he got caught.
Moriarty flipped over. He kicks out. Rolls through the pain. Jay Lethal kicks out. Duck under. Into the ropes. Roll up. Will Moriarty hold him down? No, Jay Lethal reverses. He's got the tights. He's got the tights, Bill Yankowy.
Oh, I thought he had it for sure. And he tried for the lethal combination. Look at that backslide.
How many flips into the ropes are we going to do in every match?
As many as they can.
Ring of Honor, home of the flip into the rope. How do we make wrestling more dynamic, more modern? I don't know. Stop running and just do more flips. All right. This is, I mean, for my joking around and everything, this has actually been a pretty decent exchange of wrestling holds here. Yeah. Oh, the ref out of position. Matt Sydal distracted the ref, and Moriarty got it in the baby maker.
Oh, no. I never would have expected that from Jay Lethal.
My God, Lee Moriarty will never play the piano again. I'll tell you that much. Jay Lethal looks like he's about to cry.
He must have had that extra spinach in him.
Yay, another flip. Hey, get me more alcohol. I'm going to take a drink every time one of these guys flips into the rope and see if I don't get alcohol poisoning tonight. I have peanut butter whiskey chilling in the fridge. I'm going to take a shot every time and see if I don't have to be carried to Tampa General. And that's it. As I was going off on that rant, Jay Lethal finally wins the match. Sanjay Dutt is nonplussed. Nonplussed, I tell you.
A real good match. Disappointed in the ending. Lethal is a world-class athlete. He did not need to do that.
No. I'm wondering if the elbow... Okay, I'm wondering if the nut shot is going to lead to anything with his character. You know, if they're going to do kind of a heel turn with him. What do you think?
Maybe. I mean, Adam Cole does it. Why not?
Adam Cole, baby. Oh, look at this. I thought he was going for a handshake, and I'm like, after you nutshot at the guy, who would trust you? Who would trust you? Matt Sydal's jaw jacking with Jay Lethal. He's about to get his man bun slapped off.
Oh
yeah, there it is. Jay Lethal laying in the punches on Matt Sydal. That'll teach you to keep your mouth shut, Matt. Oh, yes, this is the man crazy plan. Like, Jay Lethal, you're out of control.
Not much hair to pull out on this one.
All right, they're trying to get Jay Lethal out of the ring. Cooler heads must prevail here at Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 2022.
The fans are not happy with what happened here.
Yes, Steve Austin will be on the KO show. Night 1 of WrestleMania or night 2?
Night 1.
Night 1.
Night 1, yeah, tomorrow night on the Peacock.
That's right. Steve Austin will be getting on the cock tomorrow night at WrestleMania Day 1.
Yes, finally, someone that has the same joke as I do.
Oh, are you kidding me? Me, Bailey, Sheehan, Harry, we have all made great use of the cock and the innuendo therein. I'm not above juvenile humor. Have you ever heard my show?
I'll start listening more often.
All right. Next match, we have Willow versus Mercedes Martinez. They made decent use of Mercedes Martinez in NXT, and then she was part of that ridiculous faction with what's his nuts there?
Yeah,
with the light up vest.
Yeah.
God, what do they call themselves? They weren't the Nexus. What were they?
Retribution.
Retribution, right? That's right. With their goofy ass names: T-Bar, Trainwreck, Yoho, Schmagegi,
Meatball.
Yes. Meat Thermos. No, wait, that's Hulk Hogan. That came up Wednesday when we were talking about the Randy Savage. We reviewed the Randy Savage rap album as part of our week-long coverage of everything wrestling related, and we're talking about sometimes you just got to handle your feuds with a diss album. And somehow that dovetailed into the Hogan deposition, where it was his genitalia was referred to as a meat thermos. We got a lot of mileage out of that joke. All right, so what do you think of Willow? How do you think Willow's going to stack up against the beast, just the absolute terror that is Mercedes Martinez?
I think Willow's going to be able to hang here with Mercedes on this one. She's kind of like Ninja Mac, where she's traveled across the country, but you're going to actually see more of a fight out of Willow. Plus, she's a sweetheart in person.
Yeah, she's a nice gal.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
She's just a dance into the ring. Look at her. She couldn't be happier. So where else has Willow wrestled?
Beyond Wrestling, she's wrestled up and down the East Coast. Shimmer, she's wrestled there. Shine. She's been in ROH for a while, so.
All right, here she comes with her Mortal Kombat gear. Mercedes Martinez was somebody they were also, I think, using as a trainer of some description in NXT. Mm-hmm. She should be able to, if Willow's got a halfway decent repertoire, this should be a pretty tight match. I'm hoping we won't see, a lot of sloppy falling all over awkward wrestling. Yeah. As you can see in a lot of wrestling in general, but I tend to point it out, I think, more when I see it with the women. But I think Mercedes Martinez is going to keep it pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
Snug, if you will. All right. Now, why is this an interim Ring of Honor Women's Championship?
Well, the current champion at this time is Deonna Purrazzo, who is also an Impact and doesn't
dress for her size. Sorry, go ahead.
Also the AAA Women's Champion, and right now they have not come to an agreement between Impact and getting Deonna on the shows here. So this is why we have an interim championship match.
Gotcha. I'm assuming at some point they're going to get Deonna Purrazzo to drop the title on a Ring of Honor show.
More than likely.
All right. Our match is underway here. Willow takes Mercedes down. She's controlling the arm. Mercedes tries to roll through it. Headlock takeover. Scissors from Willow. Mercedes Martinez is trapped. All right. She spins out of it. Trying to get some momentum here as she flips over the legs once or twice. Oh, and just slaps Willow.
Oh.
Slaps the taste right out of her mouth. Chop from Mercedes Martinez. Hey, look, take a drink, everybody. It was a cartwheel.
Better cartwheel than I could ever do.
No, look. They're all more better athletes than I'll ever be. And be nearly 46 years old. But I don't claim to be a professional athlete.
But he did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
So Jay Royce weighing in with this. The AEW EVPs don't like Deonna Purrazzo. There's no way she's working in Ring of Honor. Probably need to take that title off of her then, no?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe they can get Taz to come in and take it off of her. when you absolutely positively need your title back after somebody leaves your company,
get Taz.
That's right. Send Hook. Willow with a brisk jog into the corner, gets elbowed. Mercedes Martinez gets out of the corner. What's she gonna do here? She's got suplex.
Oh, out onto it.
Underhook suplex again. Like a variation on the Three Amigos here. Oh, that was ugly, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, someone skipped leg day. All right, looks like Willow's got the ropes. Ref makes her let it go.
Oh.
Mercedes Martinez is laying in the punches right in the breastbone.
Right in the upper cleavage.
Yeah. or breastbone. Either way is good. God. Okay, so that's now 2 times Willow was not able to keep up in the strength department and just collapsed under the weight of Mercedes Martinez. All right. Mercedes walks right into a nice clothesline for Willow. Another one. Kind of. What do you think about Willow's performance tonight, Bill?
Well, I think she's a little overwhelmed. This is a big crowd, and maybe she's feeling a little bit of the pressure here.
Yeah, because I'm not loving her routine here tonight. She seems like she's having difficulties. She's like not been able to go with or get up for Mercedes Martinez at least twice now. All right, ground and pound for Mercedes Martinez. Just working her over.
Not as many flips here in this one.
No, a distinct lack of flips in this match, which I'm okay with.
Oh,
all right, a chop there for Mercedes Martinez. Fisherman suplex, maybe? Yes? No?
Oh, she's trying.
Yep. All right, super kick there from Willow. Another one into the chest, and Willow kicks Mercedes and she falls down.
She kicked so hard she lost her own balance.
Who do you think is more klutzy, Willow or Shotzi Blackheart?
Oh. You know what? Since I've met Willow and I like her, I'm going to go with Shotzi.
Yeah. Shotzi's great. Shotzi is cute. She's got a great look. She comes out on a tank, and then the bell rings, and you're like, clumsy waiter. Broken dishes everywhere.
That's why she's not on WrestleMania.
Is she? Oh, she's not even that like the 87-person tag match.
Nope.
God, poor Shotzi. And they fired Ember Moon, right? She's gone.
Yeah.
Did Ember Moon turn back up in AEW yet?
No, not yet.
I'm sure it's coming.
See who could get up here first.
Both ladies are down. Willow is fighting to get to the ropes here to help herself up. All right, Mercedes is back on her feet. Double clothesline. Nobody goes nowhere. Double clothesline. Now they're just trading punches.
There we go.
Oh, Willow with the advantage now. Laying it into Mercedes Martinez. She's hulking up. Don't drop her on her head, okay, Willow?
We already saw that once tonight. I don't
Ugh.
need another scare.
Yeah. Reversal for Mercedes
Ooh.
Martinez and a big clothesline with an actual follow through. I just wish Jim Cornette were here right now, just so he could tell you how bad this is. Because I'm trying, I'm doing my best to not shit all over this.
Right.
But I just, I am a Jim Cornette guy.
Me too.
And I kind of, he won't commentate on this because it's not bad enough, and it's just probably not a tremendous amount of interest in what Jim Cornette thinks of the current Ring of Honor product. But I don't know. Like, he got kind of crazy over the, what was it? The true title, the true champ, something tournament from last year.
Oh, the pure title tournament.
Yeah, the pure title tournament. Yeah, he spent a serious amount of time on that. All right, Jay Royce, the reason why Shotzi is not on WrestleMania this year is because she's in the doghouse. Do we have any idea why she's in the doghouse?
Oh boy.
Who tried to get her to perform sexual favors and she said no and subsequently punished? Is what I assume happened. Who knows? All right, Willow go. This is like the third match in a row where somebody can't get a pin and is breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Willow's trying to find her inner strength.
Looked like she went for a hip attack.
Did she just hit a pounce? Pounce! Ow! I believe in Joe Hendry. Look at that. When was the last time you saw somebody hit a pounce?
Been a long time, that's for sure.
All right. Face down, ass up in the corner. God. And she's pinning Mercedes Have you seen the TikTok floating around of Rhea Ripley?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. And now everyone's doing that because we just saw it here. Didn't quite look as hot though. What's the other woman's name from NXT that floated around on TikTok? I even did a duet on Stitch on TikTok on that one.
Oh,
she did the split pin.
Yes, Nikita Lyons.
Yeah. Both of those made me almost start watching NXT again. Almost. All right, we got allegedly Shotzi thought it would be funny to come out of the closet and tell the locker room she was getting married. Then after they planned a bachelorette party for her, she told them it was just a joke, and she's been in the WWE doghouse ever since, allegedly.
Really?
All right, well, then she's a child.
Oh.
I mean, you're working for the biggest company in your particular career field. Maybe don't act like an asshole.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've had enough of this one. Time to move on. Chop, chop. Let's take it home, babies. Let's go. Mercedes Martinez trying to catch a breath here. Willow is in the corner. Stands her up. Forearm. Clothesline in the corner. What's she going to do now? Just turned her around to do the same thing. All right. Oh no.
Oh.
This never, when you're sticking your head in someone's crotch from behind, it never goes well.
No, it never does. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any experience with that, but
look, there's the way things are done, and then there's things that get you in trouble.
Exactly.
What is happening here? What? Mercedes Martinez is just, I don't know how to describe this. Dry humping her from the back on the top rope, maybe? Suddenly this got weird. Oh, Mercedes Martinez hung up on the tree of woe. Whoa. Somebody's coming. And Willow just hammering on Mercedes Martinez. All right. Willow is hulking up. She's a tromping and a stomping. All right. Ass in crotch. Ass in crotch.
Yep. All the kids will be saying that by this time next week.
And in describing what she was going to do next, she said, I'm going to hang you up in the tree of woe and run ass first into your belly. Sounds like a plan, Stan. All right. Let's see if she can hit this move from the top rope.
She's going for it all.
That was all knee in the chest. Poor girl. Mercedes Martinez is... Did you see that?
Yes.
He was desperately trying to get away from Willow because she really hurt her. That was all knees in the tits, by the way. All knees in the tits. Didn't quite hit that one the way she should have. I love wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Looks like she's going for a gut wrench suplex of some description. Mercedes Martinez blocks. Okay. Maybe going for a surfboard here. Sure. Here we go. And upsy daisy. Oh, submission. And she gets it. Mercedes Martinez is your interim Ring of Honor champion and may have broken ribs. Here's money your eye and broken ribs for your troubles.
Yep. It's interim history in the making.
Of all the interim title matches I've ever announced, this is the best interim title match. This is the greatest night in the history of our sport in terms of interim title matches. But Bill Yankowy, what side is she on of the interim title match?
Oh, come on.
Unseen Belurkos were the decision maker in this interim title match. All right, if I could be serious for just a moment. I don't know if you know this, Bill. Do you still do any? I know that that wrestling show has its own blog. Do you actually keep it up? Do you do any writing?
I haven't had a chance to write in a while. Been busy with a lot of stuff, but would like to do that again in the future.
Well, I'll tell you, one of the things that'll help you with your writing, wherever it may be, maybe it's for 411, maybe it's for W2M, maybe if it's just for your own website, is Grammarly. Yes, sir, Bob. Grammarly's AI-powered products help people communicate more effectively. Grammarly helps you write mistake-free on Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and nearly anywhere else you write on the web. Grammarly corrects hundreds of grammar, punctuation, and spelling mistakes while also catching contextual errors, improving your vocabulary, and suggesting style improvements. You download Grammarly today. Go to getgrammarly.com/W2M Network. Again, it's getgrammarly.com/W2M Network to download Grammarly for free. And hey, while we're talking, Bill, I hear you do a podcast about that wrestling show even.
Yeah, I do. I do it each and every Friday. Wide variety of topics from the current wrestling going on to even some old school stuff.
We syndicate, he has his own feed. So if you just want to hear that wrestling show, you can subscribe to it wherever you find your regular podcast. But we also syndicate it on our feed and we put it up on our YouTube. And Bill always names his show something really funny. And then we take the fun right out of it. Mm-hmm. Every time I have to pull your show, I was like, okay, I have to figure out what nonsense he's talking about here and turn it into an actual coherent headline.
Yep.
So I think it was something like when Scott Hall unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. You had some kind of funny headline about it, and I was like, all right, yeah, remembering Scott Hall. Good, we're done.
Yep.
And I always pull your art. I always find pretty pictures to put with your podcast. So check out Bill Yankovy's That Wrestling Show podcast. There's a Facebook page for it. All the things.
And look at who we got coming now.
Oh, we're doing this now? Hot dog. Here we go. How did we get this before fucking Titus Minoru Suzuki?
Because Suzuki's a bigger draw.
I suppose. All right, here we go for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. FTR. Top guys, baby. Woo! Should make my son watch this and he'll learn how to wrestle.
No.
But these are top guys. Here, come over here for just a second. I want you to at least see the Briscoes come out. Okay? So.
When on over, you want to put that on the TV?
Oh, shut up. Come here. All right, so that's FDR. They're top guys, okay? They're the best in the business.
Okay. Put some pants on.
No, they don't need pants. They're top guys. All right, here come the Briscoes. Look at this. Them boys, Jonas.
I just watched him do that.
They ain't got no teeth. Yeah. Best tag team in wrestling, baby. Woo! Dem boys, the Briscoes.
I can see teeth.
They have one between them.
Then they do have teeth.
Look at that. Them's real men right there. Them's real men.
I can see so many teeth in their mouth.
They have a few. Sure.
They have teeth.
All righty. Go away now. My son's hot take. Hey, they do have teeth. All right. I am excited, Bill. I am excited about this match. How do you think this is going to go? The last time I saw the Briscoes wrestle, it was against two of the, I think Nick Gage and the other fat, constantly retiring deathmatch guy. And they did not get a lot of time.
Oh, they're going to get time tonight.
I hope so. I mean, I've heard rumor that this is going to be a 2-hour show. I wouldn't mind it if this goes the entire hour. We just don't get the rest of the card. I'm good with that. So, hey, speaking of which, before this even starts, people who don't follow wrestling, they're like, what are you doing Friday night? I'm like, I'm going to live stream this wrestling show, and I'm really excited about the Briscoes versus FTR. It is the only other match in wrestling I was super excited for when it finally happened. The first being the Young Bucks versus FTR, and boy, what a disappointment that was.
Well, I believe they're going to face each other this coming Wednesday on Dynamite. So you may get a second chance.
Yeah, maybe I'll even watch it. I have not watched a regular Dynamite in a really long time. I review the pay-per-views and I watch the pay-per-views, but it's getting harder and harder for me to sit and watch the weekly wrestling shows right now.
Right.
Boy, they don't make them like the Briscoes anymore.
No, they don't.
You think this one goes all over the place?
It would not surprise me.
What do you do if you see the Briscoes coming at you in a bar?
You let them have whatever they want.
You look to your left, it's the Briscoes. You look to your right, it's Meng. It's fucking Haku. What do you do?
I leave. I freaking leave.
You go through the roof.
Yep.
All right, here we go. The match is underway. Dem boys, top guys, FTR, the Briscoes.
And we already got a holy shit chant.
This is monumental.
This is the true definition of a dream match.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
FTR don't get enough credit for the subtle things they do in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
They were on my short list of guys that I wish never left NXT. Like it's like them and Matt Riddle. Like please just forget they're on the on the roster.
They exist.
Yeah, just please please just don't remember they're on the roster. So all right, we are finally ready to begin here. Maybe. still inciting the crowd here.
Well, you got Mark Briscoe, Ring of Honor's genetic jackhammer, We learned at Final Battle that he and his wife are going to have a 7th kid.
Great.
So if he wanted to have a basketball team, he's got a starting 5.
Yeah, seriously. You know, I like what they're doing, and if I was just watching it, I think it was fine because. All right, we finally got a collar and elbow tie up here. Yay! And another one. Here we go. Go behind. No, that's Dax, right? That's in the ring.
Believe that is Dax.
All right, Dax has the arm. We got a roll through and a trip from one of the Briscoes. Presumably Mark.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Cash in the ring.
That's Cash in the ring. Okay. I'm going to need him to wear name tags. All right, it's fighting out of it. Fighting. Cash does. And into the ropes. Shoulder block. Drop down. Underneath. Hip toss. Nice. That's wrestling, Bill.
There it is.
That's that wrestling you talk about. He's got the arm now.
Jim Cornette is a big fan of FTR.
And the Briscoes.
Yep.
For a little while there, like every other question on his drive-through was, are you ever going to manage the FTR in AEW? And he was like, no.
Well, it's not FTR that would have been his problem.
Yeah, well. All right, we've got a front face lock there. All right, tag in for the other Briscoe. Up. Couldn't get him.
Big
rolled out of the way.
We are getting a tag team wrestling chant in 2022. And here comes Dax.
Milking. That's what the term that Cornette uses all the time. FTR really know how to milk the crowd. All right. And here comes Dax with his porn mustache. They're going forehead to forehead. All right. And collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Push them into the ropes. It's back and forth, spinning around, and they separate. This is going to be a long match.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm okay with. I'm going to need them to pick up the pace just a little bit. So far, there's been more staring at each other longingly than in a Refn movie. Let's just hang on. I'll do that myself. There we go. Thank me. All right. And Dax has Jay Briscoe down. Jay Briscoe reverses. He's got him in a head scissors. Dax starts to crawl out of it.
Oh, nice. Oh. The ultimate insult.
You know, this is the sort of stuff that Sugar Ray did that made Roberto Duran yell no mas. Gonna need you to get in there and get into a fight, boys. It's fighting time. All right. Pushes Briscoe off the ropes. Again, shoulder tackle. Drop down. Hey, a flip. It was more of a roll.
He caught him with a stiff forearm.
Yeah, he did. Another one. European uppercut. Another one. Chop to Jay Briscoe. Off the ropes. Head scissor takeover.
Whoa!
Big kick to the head. And clotheslined over the top ropes. If this were a Royal Rumble or Battle Royal, he'd be eliminated. It's a clean shot over the top rope.
He would have lost the Andre the Giant Battle Royal tonight.
Or the Fabulous Moolah. Strike that. The All Ladies Battle Royal.
The insert female wrestler name, Battle Royal.
Yes. WWE doesn't think about what it's doing at times.
I wouldn't mind seeing WWW.
All right. I won't even let him get back in the ring. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh, nice catch.
Nice catch by the referee. So, yeah, Dax just threw a chair in there all Terry Funk-like, and the ref caught it, was like, no, no, no.
I mean, baseball season starts next week. Paul Turner might have a position in the outfield.
We're actually celebrating the coming of opening day by re-releasing 2 of our old Long Road to Ruins, one for the Bad News Bears trilogy and one for the Major League trilogy. That'll be April 6th, I believe, and April 7th.
Yeah, I try to forget that third Major League movie existed.
Yeah, everyone forgets it. All right, big elbow there from the Briscoe. Cash Wheeler chucks him into the corner. Tag your brother. You've been in there for like 10 minutes. Tag your brother. Kick to the gut. Push him into the ropes. Off. Big flying forearm. Tag your brother. There you go. In comes Mark Briscoe. Chop.
What a chop by Mark.
Hey, Jonas, at 10 o'clock, though, it's bedtime, okay?
Nice suplex there.
Every time. Occasionally, I'll get like a flash across my screen. I think I'm about to lose picture, and I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yep.
Well, it's so far we're doing better, though, than the Thor versus Eddie boxing match that nobody could get to for a while, and people kept losing the feed. All right. A big European uppercut from Cash Wheeler, who collapses after he threw it. Into the corner. All right, let's get some tag team wrestling here. FTR, tag team specialists. All right, up and over suplex.
Ooh, nice leg drop.
Thank you. Big chop to Jay Briscoe. Mark Briscoe, rather. All right, they are trading chops now. Would you do that, Bill? Would you ever just dare a guy to chop you in the middle of a real fight?
He probably wouldn't know what the hell to do. What the hell you mean trade chops?
Uh-oh. He's hulking up. What's he going to do? Look like he's just going to tear off his own boob and throw it at him. Which I would not underestimate from the Briscoes. Big punch from Dax.
I hit him so hard he hurt his own hand on that.
All right, and in comes Cash Wheeler. Not to be confused with Wheeler Yuta,
Who we'll see a little later on tonight.
All right, drop down. Blind tag. In comes Jay Briscoe with the big boot, and down goes Cash Wheeler.
Stomping a mud hole in him. Sounds like somebody else used to do that.
And he's going to be on the KO show. I was desperately afraid they were going to actually have a match, those two.
Yeah. Oh! My God, that chop.
All right, the Briscoes are having their way with Cash Wheeler. Big boots in the corner, lots of double team action here. And out go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we
Up
go.
and over. Whee! And down go FTR. They may say no flips, just kicks, but not the Briscoes, baby. They throw themselves hither and yon. Uh-oh. What's Mark Briscoe going to do?
He's getting his inner Cactus Jack.
Elbow drop from the ring apron. Uh-oh. Now we're getting somewhere.
Here we go.
Here we go. And boom. Big boot to the face. They've already disposed of one of the guys from FTR, threw him over the railing. Figured they were going to brawl through the crowd. Nope, they brought him back over again. Big chop. Hey, if you're taking the garbage, can you take this? Okay. Thank you. Can you get me also a cold drink? Just anything. You got kids, you got to put them to work, Bill. That's rule number one.
Oh, no. What are they
doing? Oh, no. What are they going to do? Oh, slingshot into the bottom of the table.
God.
Egad.
That table.
All right, here we go again. FTR with the big slingshot. Boom.
That table had 2 days until retirement.
That table has a wife and kids. but Bill.
Oh. There goes your own table.
I was going to say, my daughter's hardcore. Slamming doors, cashing checks, and breaking necks.
She's hardcore.
Stop hitting me. And where's my cold drink? Stop dropping things all over the house.
Oh, I believe Jay is busted wide open.
Oh, my God. The Crimson Mask is coming for the Briscoes. Yep, he's got a little slice there across the hairline. And they're working it over now. All right, we came for blood and we got it here at Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 2022. Big boot to the face.
Oh.
Yep. You ever fish hook somebody, Bill?
No, I haven't.
I'll tell you, some girls like it. Not every girl does, though. Should you ever find yourself in that predicament, it's a 50-50 shot the girl's going to like it. Or guy. I'm not here to kink shame.
Okay.
Cracking my wife up over there. She's like, oh, you and your innuendo.
I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole.
I wouldn't. All right, we've got a headlock here. We're a rear naked choke here from Dax. Jay Briscoe's trying to fight his way out of it. God, blood is everywhere now. All right, what's he going to do with him? Got him for the suplex position. Nuts!
Oh!
Nuts on the ring, on the turnbuckle.
Nuts to the buckle and feet to the camera.
Yeah, maybe change camera angles, guys.
There you go.
What monkey do we have running the truck here? All right, they're fighting on the top rope, and down goes Dax. Back up again, and boom. Nuts again. Climb to the top rope. We're going to get a superplex. It's going to happen. He's got him up. He's got him up. Superplex. Boom. In the middle of the ring.
Hurt himself in the process on that move.
He certainly did, Ollie. That's fine. What's the matter? Your muscles don't work? You can't pour something? Thanks. I get no help around here. No respect, Bill. I tell you.
You were way your garbage.
You were going to do the garbage in the first place.
I was going to put my food in the fridge.
Oh my God. Go back to your hobbit hole. You got any tween girls, Bill? Because I do. They're all attitude, I tell you.
That's what I've heard.
Here, put this back, Lil. All right. Last time when I briefly looked up from pouring my drink, we were giving middle fingers here. Did the ref just go check his cut?
Yep.
He's got a face full of blood. Feels like that horse has left the barn.
Oh.
Jay Briscoe's trying to fight his way out of the corner.
Yep. Oh, he's almost there. Oh.
Roll through. Boom. Hot tag. In comes Mark Briscoe.
Open hand shots. Oh.
He's a house of fire, Bill.
Can't be put out right now.
Swing and a miss. Boom. Kicks Dak right in the face. Enziguri. Mark Briscoe, total control over this match against FTR. Drop kick and boom.
Oh.
Down goes Dax. That was nice. All right, looks like we're setting up for another super kick here or something. Clothesline in the corner. Sets him up on the top rope. Boom.
Oh.
What's he going to do with him? All right.
Might have him.
Nope. 2. Dax has seen better days. He is just worn out from this match.
He definitely has.
All right, up on the shoulders. Nope. He backs out of it. Blind tag to FTR to Cash Wheeler.
Oh, what's this?
All right. Well, look like they're going for a pile driver there. No! Into the turnbuckle.
Oh.
Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge. Or something. Kick out at 2. All right. So that was like a Razor's Edge into an RKO.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to call that. At this point, tagging is like obligatory. We've gone to tornado rules here.
Yeah.
All right, they are chopping away at Cash Wheeler. Put him up on the top rope. What are they going to do to him this time? Other than punch him, which is a lot of in this match. Up. He fights his way out of it, and down goes Mark. He's got Jay up in the air. Another blind tag. What are they going to do? Up, up, up. Power bomb, maybe? What are we doing? Oh, hung him up on the rope. Power bomb. Splash.
This may be it.
Top guys, baby. Oh, 2.
Oh.
No. FTR so close to victory.
And Dax is now busted wide open.
He certainly is, Ollie. Yep. They show the reversal. Only gets 2. They're checking the cut on him. Yeah, Dax is busted wide open. They're checking the cut on him. What's going to happen next? Small package. Reversed. No.
Oh. Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Up, up, up. Code breaker?
Yep.
No.
Oh.
Them boys only getting 2 on Dax. Cash Wheeler pulls him to the outside.
Oh.
Little wee and a swing around there.
Oh, into the apron. Tornado DDT.
Tiger driver on the outside. All right.
Trying to suplex him in.
They're fighting over the ropes here. Neither man being able to get an advantage. Suplex to the outside.
God.
These men are going to be peeing blood tonight in the locker room. They've had so many of those tonight. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Boom.
Oh.
All 4 men are down. Just totally worn out, Bill Yankowy.
This is absolutely amazing.
And all of this without having to do a Canadian destroyer. Can you even believe it in 2022?
From FTR, yes. Briscoes, meh.
All right, we have Ring of Honor officials checking on both guys. What's going to happen here? Are we going to have a count out? Are they going to stop the fight? We're going to have a draw? We have a nice friendly arm wrestling contest? What's going to happen?
Maybe they're going to play Tiddlywinks.
Toodaloo. I have a new favorite TikToker. She does these, when they talk to each other, does that gimmick, but it's always her talking to somebody on Skype or whatever from the office.
Yeah.
And, it's her TikToks revolve around like poor office behavior. And she always ends up with Toodaloo, which always cracks me up. All right. The Briscoes have gotten back in the ring. FTR is getting the 10 count. Will they be count? Will they lose this by count out? Nope. Dax makes it inside, followed by Cash Wheeler.
Cash will not let this end in a count out.
Everybody is busted open.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay, both teams now are walking to the center of the ring.
They say, let's do it.
Synchronous punching here at Supercard of Honor. European uppercut. Out goes, Jesus Christ. How many, take a drink every time Cash Wheeler just goes over the top rope in this match. And poor Dax is in there by himself again. Nope. Oh! Moonsault-ish?
Yeah, moonsault-ish.
To the outside goes Mark Briscoe, taking down Cash Wheeler. And Jay and Dax are left alone yet again. Yet again. They are huffing and puffing and want to blow each other's house down. Okay, big punch. Yep.
No.
Just back and forth, punching in the jaw. Only in pro wrestling do you see something like this happen, because in a real fight, nobody lets this happen.
Nope.
Dax and
Jay
Briscoe. Just one punch after another. I give them credit though. Like it's been an entertaining match, and we haven't gone through a table. We aren't building just broad architecture to smash things. We had the one time the guy threw a chair into the ring, but that was about it. It wasn't even used.
Right.
All right. Jay Briscoe, neck breaker.
Oh, he's going up. This
Elbow drop.
Froggy Bow.
2.
Oh.
What will it take for dem boys to finally get a win over FTR? Top guys.
They got to be asking themselves the same thing right now.
All right. Mark is climbing to great heights yet again. Slowly, daintily, tiredly.
He's waving for someone.
Possibly a bus. All right. He's saying, Jay, get him up. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, Mark.
I gave this movie 2 thumbs up.
All right, they're hanging Dax over the ropes. What is gonna? Oh, he's got him up. He's got him up. Are we gonna get a whatever the Road Warriors used to call it, total destruction or whatever? No. Ah!
Oh no!
No! Them boys! They hit each other. Boom! Whatever the hell FTR calls that.
Wait a minute. 2. It's over.
Did we get it?
We got new champions.
Yes! Yes, top guys! Come here, Joe. Come here, Jonas. Hug me. Top guys. Top guys. Yay!
Help! Help!
Yay! FTR! 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 You can go now.
They earned every bit of that.
They really did. Oh my God. They got him in the end. They got, what does FTR call their finisher?
I've never paid attention to the rig. Oh, big rig. Okay.
The big rig. Yeah.
Big rig.
All right. FTR hits the big rig on the Briscoes to gain the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. I wonder if we'll see FTR on Dynamite anymore. And so the subtle movement of all the guys they don't have time for on Dynamite are moving to Ring of Honor. I don't know if you caught the pattern here.
Yeah, now that you're saying it.
And off to NWA with you, Briscoes. All right, we're going to shake hands like you do in Ring of Honor.
I don't know how you couldn't after that match.
I have to say, I like that one better than the one with the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know some people like, not enough flippity doos, not enough table breakage, but a solid, brutal, violent tag team match without going bananas.
Yep.
I like it. What do you think, Bill?
I absolutely agree. This was just a wonderful match.
Oh, look at this. We're not worthy. Oh, and the Briscoe says, no, stop. You're so, FTR says, Briscoes, you're so pretty. And the Briscoe says, no, you're pretty. They're all so very pretty. Look at that. Hugs all around. All right. Well, I enjoyed that match.
Mm-hmm.
It's only downhill from here. This looks like the Farewell Briscoes tour here.
Yeah, this might be.
Yeah. Maybe the Briscoes will go back to GCW, seeing as they're not going to get a job with Warner because of 10-year-old homophobic tweets, for which they've apologized profusely.
Yes.
Just to put that out there.
Yes, for the record.
Speaking of which, you see the guy in the left-hand corner?
Yeah, I do. It says
Fantastic.
It says slices, not ISIS.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's see what we got left here. We got Rhett Titus versus Minoru Suzuki. We've got Josh Woods versus Wheeler Yuta. Yeah, this has got to go for another hour.
Wait a minute. It's the Bucks. It's the
Bucks.
Bucks.
The Bucks
Young
are here.
Holy shit.
No, not the Young Bucks. No. Super Kick Party.
VT.
It's the douchebags. Remember the little douchebags that we hate? The Young Bucks, the douchebags are here.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes FDR back.
Oh my God. Are we going to get the Young Bucks in Ring of Honor, Bill? What do you think?
Anything is possible.
They've got their guys spraying them too. The little Dungeons and Dragons dork.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Big surprises here at the Supercard of Honor. I hate the Young Bucks so much. Such douchebags. I hadn't watched Dynamite for a while, so I hadn't seen that their look had completely changed. And I looked, and I watched them. I turned to Melissa, and I was like, listen, my wife, I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe what just utter dripping douchebags they've turned into. Like, more so than ever before. Like, they've always been kind of douchebags, but they were like ironic douchebags.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. Now they're like greasy barroom douchebags.
Yeah.
But they're like 3 feet tall. So it's like kids playing, like cosplaying as douchebags. All right. I have the sound down. What's he saying?
What? Challenging the Bucks to a match?
Yeah, maybe this time you'll actually have a good match. All right, here we go. FTR versus the Young Bucks. Oh, boo! Boo! What a heel thing to do, Billy Yankowy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Mark.
Of course, the Young Bucks will accept their challenge on their terms. He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
That is factual. Yes. Perfect. I might have to actually watch that. Yep. Young Bucks, FTR, Ring of Honor titles, Wednesday, TBS. Dynamite!
Dynamite!
Dynamite! They've got the Young Bucks are currently holding up one of each of the FTR titles. They're AAA tag team titles and now the ROH titles. Oh my God. Perfect. Have I mentioned I hate the Young Bucks?
Yeah, I think you've said that before.
Please stop shaking your penis, born again Christian. Speaking of born again Christians, have you ever read their book?
No, I haven't.
You have a plan to read their book, or are you not interested?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I've talked to some people who have read it, and they're a little full of themselves. Young Bucks. I don't know if you know that or not.
They kind of seem like they are.
Yeah.
How about that?
So as far as like goodbyes go to the Briscoes, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like, you know, in terms of like surprises and buzz and, oh, hey, you should pay attention to Ring of Honor now. Shit's happening. Sure. Absolutely. I'm with you 100%. In terms of like, hey, a long goodbye for the Briscoes and all the time they spent in ROH and kind of holding this company on their back. Meh.
Yeah.
All right. And we are finally ready to move on to the next match.
Whew. I don't know how that can be topped.
Well, all 5'3" of Jonathan Gresham's going to try. Speaking of which, okay. So again, We've got Rhett Titus versus Minoru Suzuki. We've got Josh Woods versus Wheeler Yuta. And then finally, our main event tonight, winner take all. Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito with Chavo Guerrero minus Pepe.
I miss Pepe.
I miss Pepe too. Could you imagine like Pepe and Chavo versus Saturn and Moppy?
Oh,
what a tag team that would have been.
Oh, what a dream match.
Oh my God. Triple if you put Shawn Michaels and God in there.
Oh, God.
We remember old terrible wrestling.
Look, Vince is trying to get jiggy with God.
Okay, thanks, JR. Does he still hate Dynamite, by the way? I haven't listened in a while, and I'm actually behind on my Jim Cornette podcast. The last time I listened to one of those, Jim Cornette looked like it was saying that Jim Ross looked like any minute now he was just going to get up and walk off the set.
Let's see. Well, I got a minute here.
All right. Well, I've got a minute. Let me tell you what's coming up this weekend. WrestleMania weekend, everybody. Tomorrow at noon, we've got NXT Stand and Deliver. It'll be myself and Christian, possibly. No, it'll be just myself and Christian. We'll be bringing you NXT Stand and Deliver tomorrow at noon. And then in the evening, I believe it'll be all of us podsmen. It'll be Christian, Chris Bailey, and I. Chris Bailey may be doing a run-in late in the day for WrestleMania 38 Day 1, headlined by Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey, the Arm Taker. And then on Sunday, we've just got the one. We'll be finishing up our 3 days of 4 live streams with WrestleMania 38 Day 2. And then Monday night, the hits just keep on coming. Wrestling don't stop, Bill Yankowy. We've got the Mania of WrestleMania 20, our finale show. Finally, after a year of doing this, we started it last year with WrestleMania 37. We're ending it this year with WrestleMania 38. Looking at WrestleMania 20, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg with special referee Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Stevie Richards in a triple threat. And Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle, if I remember correctly. What a night. You remember WrestleMania 20?
I do remember that night.
Remember that night that Stevie Richards won the title?
Oh, I was so happy.
The sad part about that is maybe people listening get that joke and, are smirking. Nobody in my house is. They're all going, yeah, Stevie Richards. Who's that?
Yeah, sure, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. It's Chris Benoit, and he murdered people.
Am I supposed to listen to you?
Yes. I got people in the house that aren't paying attention to top guys and the Briscoe brothers. Them boys, Bill. Can you believe it?
They missed out on something special just now.
Indeed. Speaking of something special, Monday night at 11 o'clock, just after I'm done with Pat Mullen on the Mania of WrestleMania, we will be looking at one of the collective shows and a show from last year, Monumental in its day. We got Effie's Big Gay Brunch 2022 from this year's collective, plus last year's No Peace Underground show in the wake of the Orlando shooting. Fear the Gay Agenda, featuring the last daddy standing, Effie versus Paro. Fantastic no-ring death match, by the way. And then that's it for the week in terms of wrestling. Plus, you can catch all of the Everyone Loves the Bad Guys from years past that Robert did related to wrestling. Today, the 80s went up. Tomorrow, the Attitude Era. Sunday, Ruthless Aggression. And then Monday, the big finale. All right, here we go with Rhett Titus, the Ring of Honor World TV Champion, versus all 1,000-year-old Minoru Suzuki. Minoru Suzuki currently defying time.
Damn well is.
All right, so tell me about Rhett Titus.
All right. Well, Rhett Titus, he's been in Ring of Honor for, almost forever, it seems like. Part of the foundation, won the TV title at Final Battle. He's been defending it on different independent shows since winning the title. And now he's got this big match with the literal ageless wonder of Minoru Suzuki.
You punch Minoru Suzuki, he laughs at you and your entire bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Good grief. Jonas, 10 minutes, and then you got to go to bed. All right. Handshake? Or is Minoru Suzuki? Yeah, Minoru Suzuki just kicks his hand away, because of course he does. Slap. Slap back. You don't. You slap Minoru Suzuki in a dream, you better wake up and apologize.
Yep.
All right. Takedown from Minoru Suzuki. Rhett Titus reverses, takes the head. Got some nice chain wrestling going on here. Armbar. Up. Just back and forth, Bill, so far. Head scissors. He's got him locked in there tight, nice and snug.
Really does. Rhett got out of it.
Yeah, it's going to looks like a half crab. Suzuki gets to the ropes.
I got a feeling we're not going to see Suzuki doing too many flips, if any, in this one.
Yeah, I think we're done with flips for the time being. No flips, just biting.
Yeah.
All right, Suzuki's punching him in the guts. All right, he's got the old Bret Hart armbar across the ropes. Or, well, he used to do it on the turnbuckle, but same difference.
Yeah, it's the same move.
All right, Suzuki drags him outside. Knees and elbows. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Bill Yankowy.
Eyes and ears and mouth and nose, Mark.
All right, he throws him into the guardrail. That's Seth Rogen in the front row.
If it is, it's...
What are you doing here, Seth? A very brief cameo.
Oh, I'm here smoking my marijuana. Oh, it's not legal in Texas? Okay.
Looks like Rhett Titus is either trying to just hold on to a limb or he was trying to shoot a single. I'm not entirely sure which.
I'm hoping it was option A.
All right, Suzuki twists the arm and forces Rhett Titus down to the canvas. Ref, you got to get in there, man. He grabbed the ropes. They got a 3 count on the ropes, don't they?
No, I think it's
before they have to break. 5 before they have to break. Okay.
Yeah.
Minoru Suzuki looking like he's going for a variation of the FTR. FTA, rather.
Up, red in the ropes again.
Minoru Suzuki just breaking Rhett Titus down one by one, limb by limb.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be longer than a 5 count, Bill.
You tell Suzuki that.
Let him go, Suzuki. Let him go.
I'll stay right here in the booth.
Oof. Is there a scarier thing than Minoru Suzuki laughing at you as you're hitting him?
Maybe not.
All right, shot in the back. Off the ropes. Boom! Springboard suplex, belly to belly.
Oh, nice suplex.
Well done, Rhett Titus. Rhett Titus kind of trying to get himself amped up, get himself motivated, get that blood flowing. Big boot to the face. Off the ropes again. Another boot. Suzuki sucking wind here. Suplex. Boom! Onto the head. On your head, Suzuki. Not that you'll notice. Or it'll do any damage, but still.
Right. Red is going to have to do everything he can in his ability and in his power if he's going to want to beat Suzuki tonight.
He's got that single leg with the Suzuki on his back. Suzuki's just kicking him in the head. At this point, you just got to let it go. You're not doing anything with it. See, look at that. Just giving Suzuki opportunities to grab a limb and yank. Rhett Titus going to try to get to the ropes. He's fighting. But I'll tell you, Suzuki maniacally pulling on a limb there. Just tearing at that ankle. Suzuki says, come on, Rhett. Get up, Rhett. What's the matter, Rhett? Your ankle hurt, Rhett? But he said in Japanese, see?
I haven't even started yet.
All right. Kick to the abdomen.
Go for a cradle pile driver.
Big drop kick from Rhett Titus. Thing of beauty there. And he goes for the pin 2.
Nope.
Rhett Titus seems to have been kicked in the teeth. He's getting mad, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Elbow to the head. Another one. And another. Oh, Rhett Titus is hulking up. Suzuki follows him in. Oh, sleeper hold.
Oh, got it.
Did not hold on to it for very long before he goes for the cradle pile driver. Boom, and he hits it.
Oh, this may be it.
That's it.
We got a new champion.
Suzuki. Gosh, you're never too old to win a Ring of Honor TV title, Bill Yankowy.
No, you're not.
Look at we love you, Suzuki. Now I'm just waiting for John Moxley to run in and hit him with a truck.
And look at this. He wants the ref to.
Minoru Suzuki is your new Ring of Honor TV champion. But what TV will he wrestle on?
He hardly had any trouble in this match.
No, that was almost all one-way traffic for Minoru Suzuki, as it often is. Great match there. Short match, but great match there for Minoru and Rhett Titus. Hey, before we're starting to get into the nitty-gritty here, we've only got a few more matches left. It looks like, I thought this was only a 2-hour card, but it looks like it's going to go till 10 o'clock, which is fine. What are you listening to these days, Bill? What kind of music you listening to?
Oh, geez. I was listening to Men at Work the other night, getting ready for a fantasy draft. Catch up on really some old music, AC/DC, Iron Maiden.
Well, if you want to check out more from that catalog, but you don't want to spend any money, do you know how you can do that?
How can you do it?
You can click the link in the description of this podcast, by golly, at getamazonmusic.com/W2M Network, because we here at W2M and the Radulich Broadcasting Network are giving away a free 30-day trial of the Amazon Music Unlimited service. How about that, Bill?
Wow, that is wonderful to hear.
Indeed. And as a matter of fact, if you're listening to Bill's show, the link is in there. If you're listening to one of mine, the link is there. So go ahead and click that link at getamazonmusic.com/W2M Network for your free 30-day trial. All right. And with that said, we are gearing up here for our second to last match of the night. We've got Josh Woods versus Wheeler Yuta for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. All right, so talk a little bit, Bill, about both of these men as much as you can, and I will be right back.
All right. So let's start off with the challenger, Wheeler Yuta. You guys have seen him in AEW. He's wrestled on New Japan Strong. He's been making a name for himself all over the independents. Had a really good match this week on Dynamite with Bryan Danielson, as we see the rules for a Pure Wrestling Championship match. Not going to read all of it. And Josh Woods, he has held the Pure title since September, winning it at Death Before Dishonor. And he, just like Red Titus, he's been traveling all over the independents, defending the title against the very best that is to offer. So there are the rules, 3 rope breaks for each wrestler. And after they use all 3, they cannot break a submission. They cannot break a pinfall. The ropes are going to be in play. Wheeler Yuta was in the Pure Title tournament a couple of years ago, lost in the tournament, but made a very impressive showing in his time there. Probably one of the best technical wrestlers in the world today. And there are judges at ringside, BJ Whitmer, Christopher Daniels, and Colt Cabana there, just in case it goes the time limit tonight.
Okay.
And the champion is about to make his way to the ring.
I have one of my podcast buddies. No. Just contest the night off. All right, Bill, I am back.
All right. So here comes the champ.
Josh Woods, the pure champion. Now, I'm sure people listening to this or following us currently on YouTube or one of our many Facebook pages or Twitch know what the pure championship is, but people might find us later on. They might be listening to this. They might want to check this out and don't know what the pure championship is and what difference that there is between that and the TV or the world title. So what is the pure championship in Ring of Honor, Bill?
Well, the pure championship is really unique in you only get 3 rope breaks for a match, and it can only be used to break up a pin or a submission. After you've used those rope breaks, you cannot stop a pin or a submission with a rope break. No close punches are allowed. If you do it the first time, you get a warning. A second time, the match is over. And in the event it goes the time limit, there are judges at ringside.
So this is a more grappling-centric
Yes.
type of fighting, closer to more of a workers' wrestling match. All right, and we are underway here. Wheeler Yuta, Josh Woods, and we have got some chain wrestling going on here. Lots of hip tosses, a miss there. Wheeler Yuta flips Josh Woods over, rolls him, ties him up. Oh, look at that. That's got to be a variation of Texas Cloverleaf, no?
No, up almost. And right there's a rope break. So Wheeler has used his first rope break.
All right, so he has 2, and Josh Woods still has 3.
Yes.
Okay, that's going to play into the psychology of this match.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Woods extending the hand of friendship. Wheeler Yuta just slaps at it.
He's like,
why is Wheeler? I mean, Harry Broadhurst tried to convince me that Wheeler Yuta is the new shit, but I don't know what's so special about him.
I mean, some of the matches I've seen, like he can hang with the best of them, depending on who it is. Like I said a couple minutes ago, the match he had Wednesday with Bryan Danielson was really, really good. And
he's a solid hand.
Yeah, very solid.
Okay. Right now, Josh Woods currently just all over him like a wet suit, just crawling all over Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta just trying to get an advantage. He's got Josh Woods' back. 2 points.
Well, if it goes the time limit, that could be to his advantage.
All right, Josh Woods doing what wrestlers do, putting some weight on his neck, trying to get some leverage. Wheeler Yuta trying to flatten Josh Woods out now. Still got his back. Up. Josh Woods shakes him free. Josh Woods, bigger, stronger than Wheeler Yuta, just muscling him about. All right, he takes Wheeler Yuta down.
Got a pin there. Oh, good escape there.
And Wheeler Yuta now escapes.
Right there, he was able to do that without using another rope break, which is good to his advantage because he already has used 1. If you use 2 within the first 5 minutes, you're going to be in for a long night.
All right, Josh Woods very lazily kind of shot in on Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta very lazily sprawled back. It was very much in slow motion, like they were demonstrating it for a group of children.
Say what you want to do when you're in this position.
All right, now they are competing for pins here, just rolling back and forth like you do. Josh Woods spins out. Again, just kind of pushes Wheeler Yuta away. I would like to see Josh Woods keep closer contact with Wheeler Yuta. Stop letting him go. Stop giving him the opportunity to use his speed against him. You're a bigger, stronger guy. George St. Pierre, that motherfucker. Just throw him in the mat and sit on him and twist an arm or two.
When's the last time that name's been referenced?
On my podcast, yesterday. However, most humans, not so much.
Exactly.
All right.
Nice takedown.
Step over. Wheeler Yuta with a nice reversal there. He's got the single crab. Changes position, kind of working from like a half guard position if we're doing MMA.
Trying to break out of it right now. Seems like he's having a little bit of difficulty at the moment. There are the judges.
One of them looked like that was Fallen Angel.
It is, actually.
Oh, Christopher Daniel in the house.
Mm-hmm. All right, now right up.
Josh Woods in no trouble there. Knew exactly what he was doing. Just had to get his hand positioning right. Now look at that. Now he's got the reversal in there. He's gonna look at that. We're gonna twist the arm. Oh, head scissors though. Reversal from Wheeler Yuta.
Now here is a good position for Yuta because he's gonna be able to force Woods to use his body weight, use his size. Gonna make him use a little bit more energy.
All right, after a few false starts, Josh Woods able to get back to a standing position. There, he's got to get his head free, which he does. Just grabs Wheeler Yuta's ankles. Up. We've got a groin pull. We've got a groin pull. Woo! Someone's crotch is on fire.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Up and under. Twist of the arm. Headlock. Reversal. Up and over and down goes Wheeler Yuta. Arm bar of some description from
almost.
Josh Woods.
Oh, and Yuta into the ropes again.
His second rope break, Bill Yankowy. He's used up his second. Only one rope break left for Wheeler Yuta. And Josh Woods knows what's up. Taunting him he is.
Woods has been so dominant as a champion here.
And he keep now that handshake has no integrity to it. He's just taunting him.
And that slap was a legal slap. You can't. That was open hand, so he's okay. He can do that.
Right, Wheeler Yuta with a big drop kick there. He's a smaller guy, so it doesn't have quite the impact of some of these bigger fellows that can get that Randy Orton-esque height on their drop kicks.
Absolutely.
All right, now Wheeler Yuta is taunting Josh Woods. All right, he's bridging, putting some pressure. Oh, Josh Woods forced to use one of his rope breaks. You know what this is going to get you, right? Where they use all their rope breaks, and somebody is going to end up winning this by submission on top of the ropes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
hey, now that I think about it, Wheeler Yuta is an AEW guy. You know who's winning this then, right?
Exactly.
I smell a pattern. All right, Josh Woods goes to grab Wheeler Yuta's head. Putting some pressure on that arm that's already been messed with this entire match.
Go to that arm and wrist. That's been the key right now.
Small joint manipulation. And you don't have to see it from the potato that's currently wrestling under the name Butch. Anyone can do it.
Exactly.
I wasn't sure what you were laughing at, so and I'm like, why? I don't know why you would laugh at that. You don't know what's going on with that guy. Like, oh wait, you're doing your own thing over there. I have an in-studio audience tonight.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yes, yes, indeed. Speaking of breaking, I don't know what Josh Woods is doing, but he's getting hit in the face with an elbow.
He's got to have a broken jaw in a minute here. Oh!
I don't know how effective it is to punch somebody in the armpit.
It's a little late at night to go try that out, so
Josh Woods is very happy with himself right now.
mm-hmm.
All right, Josh Woods is starting to get himself somewhat amped up here. What's he gonna do? In a 3-point stance. Oh, and he just walks right into a boot from Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta goes for a chop. Josh Woods turns him around, hangs him up on the ropes.
Now this is not a rope break here. He was put into the rope, so that is not a rope break.
DDT from Wheeler Yuta. But he can't follow up, Bill. He can't get the pin. Almost that DDT was just, for him to gain some time here, catch a breath.
Mm-hmm. It was a desperation move.
An old-fashioned sit and punch. At least they didn't bring chairs into the ring to do it.
No, they didn't.
Because, boy, am I getting sick of that in the indie scene. Rapid punches from Wheeler Yuta, who's starting to lose his cool in there. Swing and a miss. Enziguri. Wheeler Yuta backs up into the corner. Big splash. Josh Woods walks out to the center of the ring. And it looks like he's a flying clothesline of some description.
Yeah.
From Wheeler Yuta. Nip up. Uh-oh. Over the top rope. Nope. Through the ropes. Tope. Suicida, as they say.
Yes.
And Josh Woods is laying prone on the outside. Wheeler Yuta, a house of fire.
Woods thrown back. Oh! He got caught with that high knee there. Yuta's not really someone that goes to the top rope very often.
Josh Woods tries to get a 2 count. Tries to get a pinfall, rather. Only gets a 2 count. You know what this show is missing? Matt Taven. There's a severe lack of Matt Taven on this show. And I don't know about you, but I'm a Matt Taven guy.
Well, he's an Impact now, so.
Yes, along with his buddies.
Yep. Oh.
Did you see the Control Your Narrative stuff from this weekend so far?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that was floating around Twitter. All right, go behind from Josh Woods. Kick to the torso, and out goes Wheeler Yuta, but he pulls himself in like something like Shawn Michaels. Belly to back suplex. 3 amigos, maybe?
No.
Maybe? Oh, he forces him up. Oh, Josh Woods stops it. He's hammering on his arm. He's like, no, no, no. No, thank you. Sets him up for the suplex. Inch. Wow.
Oh.
Yikes.
Good Lord.
Turned him around mid-suplex and slammed him into the turnbuckle. And that's his 3rd rope break. He's out of rope breaks, Bill Yankowy.
And this is to Woods' advantage right now. He could go for a pin, and it could be it.
That's right. They cannot break anymore. Him having his foot on the ropes makes no never mind.
Exactly. Now Woods has to go on the offensive. He has to take advantage of this.
All right, he's got him up. Pile driver, no reversal. Wheelie Yuta is just hammering on his torso now. Josh Woods trying. So why even go for the rope break there? Holy crap!
Oh,
Wheelie Yuta just weirdly rolled up Josh Woods, and he has taken the pure title. My goodness, has every single title has changed hands tonight?
I believe it has.
Going back, we have Suzuki won the television
TV
title from Rhett Titus. Nobody held the women's title.
Right.
That just went to Mercedes Martinez. And then Wheelie Yuta has won the pure championship. I said he would. And then and FDR. And then, yeah, every single title has changed hands tonight here at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 2022. And we are up to our main event, ladies. We are up to our final match. We are up to Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito. Do you think they will break out a ladder?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Tough question.
It is. A lot of sportsmanship here from Josh Woods. Put in the pure title.
I'm wondering what they're going to do with Josh Woods now.
Oh, the belt fell.
Oh, my goodness. It was a nice moment. At least they tried.
Yep.
So, again, the people that are getting the belts tonight, it makes sense because they're AEW people, and this is now an AEW company, and, they are trying to rehabilitate it in some way. My question to you is, Josh Woods doesn't look like he's an old man. What do you do with him?
Oh, he's got the look. You have to keep him, I would think.
My thought is, maybe I'm wrong, but my thought is maybe some of these people they are going to put on the main roster over at AEW and just kind of trade some people out. I know some people are going to get cut. They just don't have enough money to keep Joey Janela.
Yeah.
And Sonny Kiss and whatnot. But maybe someone like a Josh Taylor, they swap him out and they put some of these people that need a little extra time to cook over on Ring of Honor.
Absolutely.
Right now we're seeing the card for this Wednesday's Dynamite on TBS, headlined by FTR versus the Young Bucks for the AAA Tag Team Championship. Oh, so they're not even competing for the Ring of Honor Championship. So many belts, Bill Yankowy. So little time.
Yep. Oh, they just confirmed that tag match is also for the Ring of Honor tag titles.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be for both belts.
Outstanding.
So now it's going to be must watch this Wednesday night.
Indeed, unless you have a podcast where you review heavy metal albums, in which case you'll watch it later.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Undisputed Ring of Honor World Championship, Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito. But before we go over to that, let's tell you what's going on here on the Radulich Broadcasting Network. Coming up, we talked about all the wrestling shows that we're doing, but that's not all. We've also got a re-airing of our Angry Birds movie review from a few years back. Plus, I saw Morbius today with my kids. Mm-hmm. We'll talk to you about it on Tuesday. It sucked. I mentioned before that we've got a pair of Long Road to Ruins for you coming up to celebrate opening day, the Bad News Bears trilogy in Major League. But we've also got the aforementioned, we're going back to Lordiversity. We've already got our Metal Hammer of Doom Extra up. We reviewed Mary blah, blah, blah. And we talked about many things, sending your wife grainy Snapchats. And we talked about Two Girls, One Cup. It was a fun Metal Hammer of Doom Extra. You should check it out. It's currently on our YouTube page, and it'll be up on the site after we review Lordy Abusement Park. And then on the 7th, we've got Pam and Tommy. Have you watched that yet? The Pam and Tommy miniseries on Hulu.
No, but I do want to see it.
It's very good. We just finished watching it last night. It is a very good series Sebastian Stan, currently in the movie Fresh, which we also reviewed, did a fantastic job as Tommy Lee. Lily James as Pamela Anderson, absolutely outstanding. Definitely deserves a nomination at the very least for some awards come awards time for television. Great series. Really, really enjoyed it. And Tommy Lee talks to his penis. It sounds as great as you think it does.
Pretty much.
Some other live streams that we'll be doing, and we're doing a lot. Saturday, April 9th, we've got UFC 273 Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie alternative commentary. We've got on the 16th, Errol Spence versus Eugenius Ugas. Those will all be myself and Dan Lasby. And then finally, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury defends his WBC and Ring Heavyweight Championship against Dillian White, who refuses to promote the fight. So, but we've got ourselves some kick-ass heavyweight action there coming at you live from across the pond. Tyson Fury, Dillian White. And then we close out the month on the 30th with Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson. But that's not all, Bill Yankowy. We've also got May 7th. Canelo is finally back. Yes, sir, Rebob. Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol for yet another title. I believe this time at light heavyweight. So we've got lots of boxing action coming at you and a little bit of UFC. And here comes Cthulhu himself, Jonathan Gresham.
Well, if you want your boxing coverage, then you are here at the right place.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe I'll get my dad to listen to it. He used to watch boxing with my granddad when he was a kid. Told me many stories about Friday night fights.
Oh yeah, Friday Night Fights was a thing on ESPN. I used to watch it. I tell you what, though, Bill, I love to do the boxing coverage, but I've got a wife who likes to party, and every time I set up one of these boxing coverages, she says, "Why is it this is what we do every weekend?"
Trying to make an income.
She's not even listening right now. She's busy talking to her buddy. Calling you out on air.
For what now?
Because you complain that I do too much boxing coverage.
Well,
every weekend. Every weekend.
every Saturday night.
Look, the people demand it. Don't you understand?
No. Mark demands it.
The book. My people, all four of them currently watching live, demand the boxing coverage. That doesn't include Bill, by the way. All right, back to the action here. Bandito coming out with the Ring of Honor World Championship, followed by Chavo Guerrero.
Dressed as Zorro here tonight.
Yes. Wasn't quite sure if we were going with Zorro or if we were doing Desperado or something.
Oh yeah, we could have gone that route too.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. Maybe if he had a machine gun and a guitar case.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how do you see this one playing out?
Oh man, this is so tough to call. I mean, Gresham is so good, but Bandito technically never lost the title.
Right. Now, he beat Roosh for it, didn't he?
Yes.
Where is Roosh these days? Did he go back to Mexico?
He had a leg injury, like a knee injury in September or October. So he's been rehabbing that leg.
Gotcha.
So
I hope
a few more months.
He'll probably reappear back in Ring of Honor, but I can't imagine he's going to last there because, I mean, of the past 2-3 years, one of the few guys in Ring of Honor that looked like he could have been in the WWE was Roosh. Roosh was built pretty good. He had a really good look to him, so I'm hoping to see him back in the ring soon. Let's get him some TV time. Can you imagine Roosh and Wardlow?
Oh man.
Big meaty men slapping meat. All right, here we go. We are underway with our Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Undisputed, Bill Yankowy.
Yep, there will be one when this is over.
Somebody's O has got to go. It's the phrase I couldn't remember earlier. All right, here we go. A handshake, because we are here at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 2022.
Chavo's like, why'd you do that? I told you not to do that.
Oh, go right, Pepe Chavo.
Now, Bandito had a match earlier today with Flamita.
Was that at the World on Lucha?
It might have been.
So much wrestling this weekend. No way to watch it all. No way to watch it all contemporaneously.
No.
I guess it is right now. SmackDown has stopped, and the Hall of Fame has started.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a Hall of Fame this year, by the way.
It is. I mean,
right.
If you take Charmel out, it's like one of the best classes ever.
Oh, leave her alone.
I know.
she was great as Queen Charmel. That's perfectly worth being in the Hall of Fame as a woman.
No, I think she's a nice person. I do.
She seems lovely.
Yeah.
I
got nothing against her personally.
Oh, Bandito with an ode to Eddie.
Just, yeah.
Not a fan?
Nah, it's just, you see it all the time.
Sure.
Nothing again. I got nothing against Eddie, so please don't go after me.
All hate mail to sgarmer@gmail.com.
I liked Eddie when he was alive, so.
Sure. All right, we are well underway here, and we've got both of these men doing takeovers and head scissors, and we're back on our feet again. Jonathan Gresham looking at him like, no.
Not going to get me here.
God, Jonathan Gresham has a Taz body.
He does. One of the luckiest men in the world.
That's right. He's dating, what's her face?
Yeah, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace, yeah. Who doesn't need to be wrestling men. I'll just go out and say that now, because I have to say it every wrestling show I'm on. Stop wrestling men, Jordan Grace. You're like 3 feet tall and 3 feet wide. Anywho. Neither men able to get an advantage early on in this match. And they keep breaking the momentum. All right, test of strength here. We're going to attempt this again. And Bandito says, nah, bruh.
Not in the mood for it.
Finally, they lock hands. All right, test of strength. Here we go. So far, evenly matched.
Looks like they're dancing there.
All right, Bandito finally presses the advantage. But Jonathan Gresham pushes up from the bottom, like you do. All right, now Jonathan Gresham with the advantage. He's got Bandito bent over his knee. All right, Bandito in a back bridge position. And he bridges out. And now down goes Jonathan Gresham. Kick to Bandito's face, breaking the test of strength. And now Jonathan Gresham working that arm over.
Clean break.
What is happening here? Jonathan Gresham having a nice sit.
Let's have a powwow.
Sit crisscross applesauce in a circle. Up. Jonathan Gresham flips Bandito over after all that. Pushes him into the corner. Rolls out.
Oh.
Spins off of Bandito's shoulders and tosses him down. Clothesline. Nope. Jonathan Gresham with a fake out. Sweet shin music. Drop kick to the face. Jonathan Gresham just very impressive here in the opening minutes of his world title match against Bandito.
He's really outsmarting Bandito right now. Bandito is at a confused state.
What are we checking on here, ref? Big boot to the face by Bandito. Hey, look! Another flip off the ropes. A lot of gymnasts here in Ring of Honor. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Head scissor takeover. Big flip there from Jonathan Gresham. And now Bandito with the advantage, and Jonathan Gresham is selling his face and jaw. Bang, bang, says Bandito.
He's like, come at me.
Gringo. All right, runs at him, flips him up. Jonathan Gresham with a big trip and double boots to the back, and Bandito is kicked out of the ring. Chavo Guerrero is not happy. I'm wearing my Jim Cornette shirt to be passively antagonistic to wrestling fans. I want you to know that.
Huh.
I complained about something on Twitter once, and someone asked me if I was Jim Cornette. Just flat out said, "Is this Jim's like burner account or something?" It's the highlight of my night. All right, Bandito just kind of walking on the outside, catching a breath. We're doing this again? That's just right.
Why not?
No, not this time. Jonathan Gresham fakes him out and gets a single leg takedown. Now Jonathan Gresham in control on the mat. He locks up that arm between his legs. Pin? No. Bandito able to kick out just slightly. Oh, here we go. Small joint manipulation. Just bending those fingers back. Oh, bending at the wrist now.
Oh. It's so like squeamish to watch this sometimes with Gresham.
Jonathan Gresham trying to force those shoulders to the mat. 2. Oh, Bandito is able to kick out. Crowd's gotten rather subdued by this point, and we are, and this isn't the normal 4-hour wrestling show.
No, it's not.
I think we are going to end right at 11 o'clock, if not just before.
Mm-hmm. Broke that even before the ref started counting there.
All right, Bandito's back to his feet. Gresham is stalking him. All right, Bandito now working the arm. Switches to the leg. Nice transition. It's going for a half a surfboard here. Oh, full surfboard. Here we go. Let's see if Jonathan Gresham can fight out of the surfboard position. It's not looking like it.
Oh.
He's got him. He's just got to pull him back. 1, 2, whee! And there it is. Full surfboard. No. Jonathan Gresham is still balling up. And there it is. He transitioned.
He got out of it.
He got out. And Bandito kicks out at 2. All right, Jonathan Gresham with an STF. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Not FTA. That's something else. And FTR. That's a tag team.
Right. Oh, ankle lock.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mm-hmm.
And Bandito was able to break the ankle lock with a rope by getting to the ropes. I like that little shimmy there from Bandito.
Mm-hmm.
We could try to get crazy with SA. All right, go behind. Looking to grapevine that leg with his leg. Maybe going for an octopus position here. Bandito won't give it to him, though. Bandito in the 3-point stance. And
He's ready for the MFL, the Mexican Football League.
There it is. He's got it. Jonathan Gresham's got it. He's putting all that pressure on Bandito's waist and torso, but Bandito able to force Jonathan Gresham into the ropes and just fall like a house of cards. You can tell it's getting late. I'm losing words. All right, we need to get this into another gear, fellas. This is like the 8th test of strength we've done here. What the hell? Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Let's see where this goes.
All right, Jonathan Gresham with back control now. He's got his arm twisted back, gives it up, works a single arm. I like the way Jonathan Gresham wrestles. I just wish they would get to some of these spots a little bit quicker.
Right.
He's got his arm twisted behind his back now. Look, as much as I kind of give Jonathan Gresham crap about his height, he does the kind of wrestling I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see Jonathan Gresham and Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. I think he'd do really well there.
Oh my gosh, that would be so entertaining.
It really would. Dude, I remember the second Bloodsport I ever watched had Nick Gage on it. He lost in seconds because he's Nick fucking Gage. So good. Bandito into the corner. Boom. Hits the clothesline. Suplex. Not really. Roll through. Got Jonathan Gresham up again. What's he going to do with him? Just hit the move already. All right. So, Bandito can hold up the diminutive Jonathan Gresham for long periods of time. Terrific. Okay,
He's
we
like,
got
I
it.
can get it to 20.
Oh my god. Hit a move already.
Count.
All that blood rushing to the head of Jonathan Gresham. What's Bandito gonna do? Hope he sets him back down on his feet again and just punches him. At this point, nothing would surprise me.
Oh, Gresham is out.
Are you serious?
There's
no way he could be out. He's still propping himself up with his arm.
Look at his face. It's turning red. Yay!
Finally. Chris Bailey.
If Bandito wasn't showing off, he could have gone for the pin right there.
All right, Jonathan Gresham is flat on the mat.
Flat like a pancake.
All right, both men are now struggling to get back to their feet. What is Bandito thinking, Bill?
I don't think I could do that suplex for 60 seconds again.
Oh, he's pointing a gun at him. Bang, bang. And Jonathan Gresham stops him short with an elbow to the face. Into the corner. Chop. Chop back.
Oh, no effect.
Duck under. Boom. Jonathan Gresham turns Bandito inside out. All right, Jonathan Gresham getting mad, Bill. He's getting mad.
Oh, he's furious now.
He's got him by the waist. Are we going to go to Suplex City? Yes, indeedy. Bridge. Bandito kicks out. Still got him. Still got him. What's he going to do with him this time? Jonathan Gresham is still fighting to get him over. Oh, look at that. Bandito didn't get up for Jonathan Gresham at all. He was a sack of potatoes. And Jonathan Gresham still has him by the waist. Lets him go, gives him the big enziguri. Boom, Suplex City. Another 2 count. But Jonathan Gresham won't give up the waist or the ghost. Jonathan Gresham now hammering on Bandito's head and neck. All right, he's got him in a crucifix. This could be it. When was the last time somebody won with a crucifix in, wrestling?
Good question.
Because it happens with semi-regularity in mixed martial arts.
Right.
But in pro wrestling, when was the last time somebody actually ended a match with a crucifix?
Back to the ankle lock. He's got the octopus on.
Once again with this octopus.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Jonathan Gresham able to change his position just enough to get Jonathan Gresham to get his leg off of him. And now he's trying to get a rope break. Jonathan Gresham says, no. No. All right, he changes position on the arm. And now it leaves his right hand free to smash Bandito. And Bandito falls into the ropes like you do. Folks, if you are watching on YouTube, most of you are on YouTube right now. We have one friend on Twitch. Hey, what do you think of this match so far between Jonathan Gresham and Bandito? Are you enjoying it? Is it living up to your expectations? How about that FTR Young Briscoes match and with the special appearance by the Young Douches? Let us know what you think right here on our alternative commentary for Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 2022. Shoulder block from Jonathan Gresham with the go behind again. Waist lock. Bandito's fighting out of it. Now he switches to a go behind and nearly shoves Gresham out of the ring. Oh, no. No. Ah! Gresham, why? God, high risk maneuver. Does not work out for Jonathan Gresham. And Chavo's like, what are you standing there looking at me for? Go get him. This could turn the tide, Bill.
It could. It really could. Bandito's not sure what happened there.
They are trading punches and forearms again. Not a lot of mustard on these shots, though. These guys are tired. Oh, Bandito with a pump kick to the face, but Jonathan Gresham just ate it and spit it out. Kick to the chest. Bandito goes to lock him up. Suplex. Oh, I thought he had it there. Absolutely thought Bandito had it there. Oh, big kick there from Bandito off the top, off the ropes. 2 count. 2.
So close. So close.
Jesus, what does Bandito have to do? Into the ropes. Roll through. Leapfrog. Sunset flip. Crucifix. Jonathan Gresham can't get a pin at all. Roll up. Bandito kicks out. Roll up again.
Oh, I thought he had him.
So many pinning attempts there, but no luck at all.
Bandito has to know he was so close from losing the title.
Jonathan Gresham looks frustrated. Oh, no, please don't do this. No. Don't ruin a perfectly good match with this. Please. This isn't GCW. Please. No. Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to kneel and slap each other. All right. Now, if you're Bandito, why do you let the guy just grab you by the back of the head? and just start laying into your face like that.
Right.
You heard me. Grab the back of your head and lay into your face. Wrestling. So, Bill, wrestling should look like a struggle, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, open hand slap.
Super kick!
Oh, Gresham went into the referee.
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Chavo Guerrero tossed the belt at Jonathan Gresham. Just tossed it. Just meh.
Bandito doesn't want to win this way.
No, he's saying no. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to lose I don't want to win the title with unseen blurkos. No interference from Chavo. Look at that. He is being ejected from the ringside area.
Wow. His own man has sent him out.
Bandito with like the babyface turn here. All right, Jonathan Gresham stuck up on the top rope. Bandito still jaw-jacking with Chavo Guerrero. All right, we're back to the match here. Bandito on the middle rope. He's trying to maneuver Jonathan Gresham up. Jonathan Gresham fighting back. Headbutt. Down goes Bandito. Jonathan Gresham off the top rope. Maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe. Big splash. Bandito catches him and rolls through. 2 count. Oh, by the skin of his teeth. Jonathan Gresham with a big trip. Pulls the arm. Cradle pin scenario. Nothing. Pop up. RKO from Bandito. 2. Pop up RKO only gets 2. Bill Yankowy.
He's feeling it. Bandito is feeling it.
He's feeling something.
Oh, he's sending him up.
Lightly tossed into the ropes.
21 gun salute.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh.
Jonathan Gresham just rolls through and reverses all that.
Oh, look at the pin.
No.
Oh.
Just chain wrestling and pinning attempts. Super kick from Bandito. Out goes Jonathan Gresham. Through over the top ropes. Boom. Olay, Bandito. Arriba. Bandito back in the ring. He hits Jonathan Gresham up. Drops him. Oh, go to sleep, Jonathan Gresham. He's hanging over the middle rope.
Going for it again.
21 gun salute. Boom. No.
Oh.
He had it locked away, but Jonathan Gresham kicked out. What does he have to do at this point besides shoot him to get the win here?
Literal shoot him.
I was shot in the face with a shotgun. I kicked out at 2.
Look at this again.
What do you think of this match, Melissa?
2 thumbs up.
She gives 2 thumbs up. But you can hear Melissa and her sultry tones of her voice as the scorekeeper on Tripped Up Trivia. Hi. This is a crazy match here between Bandito and Jonathan Gresham. Who do you think will win, Melissa? Who's talking to the camera? There you go. Who do you think will win between Bandito and Jonathan Gresham in this mat classic here at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 2022?
Please put like Jason Momoa and a mask guy.
That would be Bandito.
Okay, well, maybe him.
Okay, get out of here now.
Oh.
You bother me. Jonathan Gresham! Ah! He throws him back into the ring. Over the top rope. Takeover. STF? No, maybe, kind of, sort of.
Got a pin.
Yes, he got it.
It's
no,
over.
No, wait, did he? The ref is both saying he won and lost at the same time. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he got it. Okay. Jonathan Gresham with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, your undisputed Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Jonathan Gresham.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Literally as soon as you walked away.
Of course.
You cursed Bandito. Melissa Radulich, Wrestling World, at her on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle again? She's somewhere on Twitter. Mel, look up Melissa Radulich. It'll be fine.
Let's take a look here.
For those of you who wanted Bandito to win, Melissa Radulich cursed him. At her on Twitter. All right, here's the replay.
1,
Yeah,
2.
okay.
Yep, that's a 3.
Yep, you got it. All right, and Jonathan Bandito giving Jonathan Gresham a big old hug and a kiss, saying, "Here's your belt, buddy. Let's take it back to your people in Munchkin Land."
Looks like Gresham's going to speak.
Oh, I don't care about this. Bill, we've had a great night here on
did.
Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, I had a blast.
We're going to have to get you to do another one of these. Not too many because my wife won't let me. But but we'll definitely get you on another one of these wrestling cards here soon.
Yep.
Either SummerSlam weekend or Money in the Bank. Those are the next 2 big weekends of wrestling.
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead and tell them where they can find your podcast, Bill, and then we'll get on out of here.
All right. You guys can follow the show on Twitter at Wrestling Show 11. You can wait. Oh, Jay
Oh,
Lethal.
for fuck's sake. No, I want to end. I got things to do.
Well, as he's talking,
Shut up, Jay Lethal.
Instagram that wrestling show. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is at House of Bill.
All right. And for us, like I said, tomorrow at noon, myself and Christian will be doing NXT Stand and Deliver. And then at 8 o'clock, WrestleMania Day 1. Sunday night at 8 o'clock, WrestleMania Day 2. Follow all of our live streams. Hang out with us. Leave funny comments. Shout Bible verses at me. Whatever you like. Give us fun wrestling trivia like why is Shotzi Blackheart, not on the card. Things like that. For Bill Yankowy of That Wrestling Show, I am Mark Radulich. Be well, be safe, and behave.
See you.